Fingers crossed. The music. The music. Alright, alright, alright. Ah! Yes, it's working. I'm on my open. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so that's the horse on the carousel that I really, really... Oh, God, this music. It really brings me back. It really, really brings me back. Holy shit. I am so excited, you guys. You don't even understand. I'm so pumped. And my alarms are still on. Alright. So Mochi, I'm gonna need your assistance. We're gonna work on the game setup with like the volume and stuff.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening.
Okay. Are we ready? Oh my God, let's get into it.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial.
Well, does it sound balanced, Mochi? That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking if it sounds, like, good to me. I'm asking, Alright, which order is this? Here, I have the order of the Nancy Drew games pulled up on my phone. This is number 8 in the Nancy Drew series, so that means this came out in 2003. This game is 20 years old. Abby, you are so autistic. Yeah, I know. Not officially, just in theory. But, you know, gravity's also a theory, so why should I? Anyway, we all know it's there, even though it's technically a theory. And that's just a theory. A game theory. And cut. I'm gonna... okay. I'm stalling because I don't want to do my homework. There's no theory. You just have autism. Yeah. Alright. Are we ready? We're doing Junior Detective.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Oh my God. Look at this. This is such a throwback. I love the setup of these old games. Like, look at this. This game's 20 years old. Love it. I remember so vividly being 7 years old. I remember this magnifying glass and the wallpaper. There's the hotel. Phony. Nancy's suitcase. I wanted this suitcase so bad as a kid. Alright, so we got fun for Seaside, fun and excitement. For Seaside, fun and excitement, God. Nothing in New Jersey beats Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Oh my God, we're in New Jersey.
Rolf Kessler.
I know PS4 games aren't that good. So, Rolf Kessler. One of the first rides at the park was a carousel created by famed woodcarver Rolf Kessler, completed in 1914. The carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. For more information... Oh, God. We're gonna need a... I forgot, these old Nancy games, you have to memorize all the phone numbers. It's awesome. They don't have a phone book. Oh, no. There's no phone book here. There's no holding your hand in these games. Nice thing about them, though, is you don't really need your keyboard. So you've got, like, I can just move that back. Got this whole desk space here. Time to bring out the handy-dandy notebook. So, it's already time for note-taking. I love it. Which pen are we using? I'm not autistic. I just have a hyperfixation on certain things, and I can name the exact soundtrack from each game as they are happening, and in the date they came out, and in the order they came out in. And yeah, that's completely normal. Everyone has hobbies, you know. Okay, Phantom of Venice. I'm just underlining this. The Haunted Carousel. How do you spell carousel? It's right there. Listen, spelling is not my thing, okay? Shut up. So, for more info, called 609 555 9704.
A few moments later.
Fuck off. Did you hear the garage door opening? God, I took melatonin last night. My brain is... Blech. You know when you take, like... Has anyone here ever taken, like, melatonin? And, like, the next day they kind of, you know... Everything feels weird. Look at those sunglasses.
A room service menu. All right.
All right. Pasta and veggie platter, hamburger platter, Captain's Cove Fun Day, soft drink. Oh God, this reminds me of this coastal place I stay at almost every summer in Oregon. I love how all like beachside places have all like a similar vibe. Like I've been to seaside locations, like, you know, in a couple places around the world. I've been on both sides of, like, you know, the US continent, on the coast. Oh my God, look at this laptop. This is amazing. Got a flag game, things to do. Okay, sweet, we got a checklist. Check in with Paula Santos, number and cell phone directory. Check out the carousel, head over to the park and look for the security guard. Inbox, no outgoing mail. Welcome, Nancy. Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. My screen is so bright, I just realized I can probably turn down the light on... Oh no, the light on my lamp is completely down. Let's adjust that. Alright, let's call... Oh, we got Frank and Joe Hardy. I love them. Bess Marvin, Paula Santos. Look at this phone. This is awesome. This is Nancy's. 523-555-4399. Yeah, I even have Nancy's. Yeah, shut up. Let's call Paula Santos.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
Okay, first chance I get, or let's be thorough.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
All right, so that's done. Yeah, you're saying, you know, PS4 games that aren't as good. I gotta say, like, this is pretty impressive for a 20-year-old game. Also considering the fact that this entire game was built using their own original engine. Like, that's why it was such a controversy with the 2 latest games in the series when they switched over to Unity. Oh my God, look at this closet. She hung up her blouses. What is this, 2005? 2003. I'm sorry. I have no commentary. I just want to sit here and enjoy my little.
Will the
Nancy
young
Drew
lady
game.
who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
All right.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right.
That's a relief. It's too early in the day to go sicken the cops on anybody. I'm Harlan Bishop.
Must be pretty boring around here with the park closed.
Not really. In fact, I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Jonah and the whale, the fruit. Nah. Nah, Mochi. Nah. Where did you
work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard.
You're not
in
wrong,
Flemington.
Mochi.
Not around here.
In Flemington. My girlfriend goes to another school. I have her, though. She exists.
How seriously do you think the police are taking this haunting stuff?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning.
Damn.
The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
Sorry, just checking the volume.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky, new age, psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Is
anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
Oh.
Why's that?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card.
Ooh.
Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Nice. My girlfriend is Canadian. Oh, well, now you've done it. I'm gonna steal her from you.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
This, the lip syncing is actually really good. With older games. Hey, Abby Carousel gang. Hi! How you doing? Or were you here for the end of the Italian game? I had to memorize Italian. I was super proud of myself. I had to translate what the police officers were saying in Italian and then go off of that information.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel.
Yeah.
Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft.
Well, that's
but we do
convenient.
have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed.
Oh, so it just turns on in the middle of
There's
the
no
night?
sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
That is weird.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
I don't want to see
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Alright, so we gotta go see Joy now. I know, the animation in this game really held up. Like, the graphics. Like, considering this game is over 20 years old now, like, that's pretty impressive. Whoa. Can we look through any of this stuff, or is this just here? Harlan, Chuck, Eric. Okay. Is that a... Oh, wow. I do not want to touch any of that. Alright, let's go see Joy. Whoa. This place is so cool. The Tidal Terror roller coaster. This is not a very big amusement park. It's actually, that's pretty tiny. Especially considering, like, you've got an entire hotel for the amusement park. Alright. Ooh. This looks cozy.
Hello. Are you Nancy?
That's right. I'm Nancy Drew. So Ms. Santos has filled you in?
Yes. Although I don't know who she thinks she's fooling.
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this cursed garbage.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Look at her soulless eyes staring into me. It's awesome. God, I love the 2000s.
Is Ms. Santos aware of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt. Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington.
Damn.
And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park.
Ooh.
2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Right.
Right. I'm supposed to get an access card from you?
Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Mochi said the haunted part is due to the place being a death trap. Yep.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Okay.
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
Looks like stenography.
Oh.
It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
From Milton Fowler, sale July 14th. CCAP has agreed to sell the horse named... The horse will be removed from the ride on August 3rd. Therefore, it must be replaced immediately. Please find out how much this will cost when you can deliver it. I need this information by the end of day Thursday. Damn. Okay. The Galaxy Ballroom, Captain's Cove, New Jersey. God, that's a really pretty art style. I love this. It's so, I don't know, I always thought, when I first played this game when I was 7 years old, I thought it was so realistic. Okay, we keep seeing Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel. So I didn't see a Can I look at the map? No? I didn't see a ballroom on the map. The original Sheldon Rousseau Galaxy Ballroom.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Converting the ballroom winter of 1961-1962. Haunted house upon completion summer 1960. That's cool. Okay. Victim of roller coaster accident files $1 million lawsuit against the park. Lance Huffington, age 37, is suing the Captain's Cove amusement park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding the roller coaster at the park last week. Huffington, a salesperson at Maddie's pre-owned car company, was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards, and stopped. He claims that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards then forward, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. The lawsuit seeks compensation for medical costs, pain, suffering, and emotional distress. Police say that no injuries, including Huffington's, were reported at the time of the accident. Huffington alleges that it's not uncommon for whiplash victims to be unaware of their injuries until later. The next day, that's when it hit me. I woke up and couldn't move. The pain was so bad, said Huffington. It's still bad, and the doctors say I may have to wear this neck brace for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to soak anybody, I just want what's fair. The owner of the park, Paula Santos, declined to comment on the lawsuit. The park was closed immediately after the accident to allow a thorough inspection of the roller coaster. The cause of the accident has still not been determined. So they just hire some random 18-year-old that they heard of? Nancy's the ultimate Nepo baby. Like, literally, if you read the books and you play the games, you'll realize half the reason why she gets these cases is because of her connections with her father. Like, because her dad's like a famous lawyer or something. And he's got all these connections.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
Detective Paris. Mike DeSale holds... Park goer finds hidden treasure at Captain's Cove. Detective K.J. Paris Wright. Mike DeSalle holds this jewelry he found hidden in the padding of the orbiter. According to Detective K.J. Paris Wright, more hidden valuables could turn up in the park. By
hidden jewels? Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
Damn. Dilly Dally, a staff reporter. The orbiter turned into Mike I don't know how to say that. DeSales? Favorite amusement park ride. I'm just gonna say Mike. Yesterday, when he found close to $50,000 worth of jewelry hidden in the padding. $50,000 in 2003? Holy moly. When he found close to $50,000 worth of jewelry hidden in the padding that lines the ride's backrests. I felt something sharp when I strapped in, said 19-year-old Mike. By the time the ride was over, I thought for sure whatever it was had totally stuck itself in my shoulder. Assuming someone had placed rocks in the padding as a joke, Mike examined the backrest, found a small slit at its top edge, and through it managed to pull out the offending objects. 3 necklaces, a pearl necklace, and 2 jewel-studded gold bracelets. I knew they were real right away, he said. Fakes just don't sparkle like that. He turned his find over to the police, who quickly discovered that the jewelry was indeed real. It had been among the items stolen when a thief broke into the safe at the Captain's Quarters Hotel 3 years ago. Despite the fact that the man suspected of the theft is currently serving time in the state penitentiary for an unrelated crime, none of the stolen items have ever been found until yesterday. The man in charge of investigation 3 years ago, veteran police detective K.J. Paris, recalls that the thief made his getaway by running through the park. Paris now suspects that the reason the loot has never turned up is because the thief stashed the jewelry in various places throughout the park so he could return it for days, months, or even years later. For his honesty, Mike received a $2,000 reward from Warwick Insurance Company and a lifetime certificate for a room at the Captain's Quarters Hotel. Some pretty valuable stuff could still be hidden in the park, Paris said, but before people start tearing up the rides looking for it, they should be advised that I will be watching. Oh, damn. So then do we have KJ...
It would be rude to use my phone now.
Okay, Nancy. It would be rude to use my phone now. So I watched a review of, I kind of want to play one of the... I mentioned it a few weeks ago. I kind of want to play the newest game with my mom on stream. I don't know. I've talked to her before about, like, doing a stream together sometime. So this is the... Oh, wow. So this is the roller coaster where the accident happened. Looks kind of cool.
This takes an employee access card. I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
Okay.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay, so we need to see the carousel. No high heels, spurs, or peg legs. Okay. So this is a free ride to holder of the brass ring. Will I have to behave? No, you're good. Yeah, KJ Paris is gonna come after you. Oh, what's this? This carousel was created by Rolf Kessler in 1914. Oh yeah, we have, Paula Santos, Hardy. How do we get KJ Paris's phone number? Let's try calling Paula Santos. Maybe she'll have it.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
KJ Paris. Oh, we got a lot to say. Okay.
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although...
We're gonna be nosy.
What?
It's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, very, well, Joy is hard to describe.
Joyless?
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened?
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt.
Damn.
Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
Aw.
How did Joy take it?
I really couldn't tell you. She has never said one word to me about her father, ever.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
Damn. Joy gave me an access card. I still can't... Oh, I didn't try the access card. I'm dumb.
Joy gave me an access card, but I still can't get into the roller coaster.
Sounds like a maintenance problem. Go see Ingrid. I'm sure she can help you.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, why do you think someone would steal a carousel horse?
I think it was just a bunch of kids who felt like vandalizing something.
That's... Okay, I don't think most teenagers would be capable of stealing... I don't know.
But why would they take the horse? Why didn't they just break it into pieces or something?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted it for a prank. The police think it could still turn up, although they warned me that if it does, it probably won't be in very good shape.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
American insurance companies, isn't it awesome?
I read how a customer at Captain's Cove once found stolen jewels on one of the rides, which makes me wonder if that could be why that carousel horse was stolen.
You mean someone stole it because they thought there were jewels stashed inside it? Wow, that's really interesting. Maybe you should tell the police.
Can't relate. I know, right?
Have any other stolen jewels ever turned up in the park?
Not that I know of. But it's possible that people have found other stashes and just never said anything. Not everyone's as honest as that one kid was, I'm afraid. You know, the man who was in charge of the investigation back then, Detective KJ Paris, it just so happens that he's a friend of mine. In fact, as soon as I hang up, I'm going to call him and tell him to call you.
Oh, damn.
I think you're onto something.
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
No. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that we're in the computer age, stenography has pretty much become extinct.
That's not true. There's still stenographers, like in courtrooms and stuff.
I'll be in touch.
Call me anytime.
I guess they have machines now. You're right. Never mind. It's cool, though. Like, shorthand. Like, it's basically like code. Each little, like, easily written symbol represents, like, entire words or phrases. My grandmother used to be, I guess you could say fluent in shorthand. Because she was like a 1960s housewife, right? She didn't go to school for she went to school to become a secretary. Because that's just what decent women who want to work do. They don't, become doctors or anything. They become secretaries. Hardy, Frank and Joe, home. I really want to call the Hardy Boys. But I don't know if we have a lot to say to them. Let's see what this is. Will this work? Huh. Alright, so I don't think the access card works on anything right now. Can we... Yeah, so the horse my brother used to ride at the Salem Carousel was a zebra. And the one I always used to ride, it was named Abby, and it looks like a racehorse. It was so cool. You guys want to ride the carousel? Ooh, let's ride the carousel.
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride, ha-ha.
Ha-ha. Aye, matey.
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
Okay.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Got it.
Oh, damn. First try. First time I played this when I was 7, I remember dying. You can actually die. This is a second chance option.
Here it comes again.
Can I get it twice? Nope. I got it. Alright. I love carousels. You got 2 Ferris wheels? I wonder how they animated this. Because fun fact about her interactive. I know, I watched the whole... that documentary I sent you guys in Discord. That's what I am referencing right now. The company that made Nancy Drew games originally used to be the company that used to make those training videos for cops. Like the shooting games, arcade games. Oh. This is cool. Oh, hello.
Looking for someone?
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nancy Drew. I'm helping Ms. Santos discover what's behind these carousel hauntings. Okay if I ask you some questions?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
I do?
Vitamin B3. Niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Their faces, especially for the women in these games, kind of look like Barbie dolls. They've got the ratio of the Barbie dolls. Mention that some of your
Harlan Bishop mentioned that some of your beliefs concerning food were somewhat unconventional.
It just seems obvious to me that what you eat, as well as the psycho-spiritual conditions under which you eat it, results in what you are, that's all.
Mm-hmm. So what happens if you eat ass?
Are you sure you're an engineer?
Got a Bachelor of Science degree from Ohio State and everything. I like surprising people. Unpredictability is what makes life interesting.
I forgot my cousin Ella wants to watch me play the Nancy Drew games. What does that make you, though? I'm genuinely curious. What happens? You are what you eat. Well, what if, okay.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
Why would someone steal a carousel horse?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
That is true, actually. The Salem Carousel that I used to go to all the time as a kid, they did a whole, documentary on that, and there's, a whole behind-the-scenes thing where you can actually go into the workshop and see where they build the horses. Those, old, hand-carved wooden carousel horses, not just the ones made in a factory, the ones actually made on site for that specific carousel, can sell for, hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's insane.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
I think there's only a handful of carousels in the world. There's only a handful of carousels in the world that have custom horses. Carousel workshop. Yeah, look, top quality new custom built carousels. Holy crap. These are selling for, some of these are selling, the old ones are selling for 300,000. That's insane. How well do you know Harlan?
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton.
Ooh.
I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Oh, damn.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
Ooh, that's a pretty shade on the nails.
Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like.
Is that a red or a fuchsia? I really love doing the long fake nails, but I play the ukulele. I cannot.
When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you going to answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
It's kind of fun playing one of the newer games and then one of the older ones just to see how much they've progressed over the years.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
All right.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Okay. Also, the new Nancy Drew game I think would be kind of fun to play on stream because it's the first game in the entire series where it has free roam. It's not the point and click. Ooh. Be nice if there was some music, though. Ooh. That looks like an expensive car. You planning to, you know, have enough money for an expensive car, Ingrid?
I believe that's mine.
Sorry. Oh my god, my grandmother had a computer just like this. My poor grandma, she had so many issues. I loved her, but one of the things was she hated change. Like, she really, really, really hated change. So she redesigned her house after my grandfather died. Or around, I think either right before or right after my grandfather passed away in the 90s. And that house, she never changed a thing in that house. There was like, that's not true. There's like maybe 2 or 3 things that she changed in that entire house. But for the most part, the entire time I went there as a kid, from the time I was born to the time she moved out in 2018, that house looked exactly the same. From the wallpaper to the bed sheets to the curtains to the dishes to the towels. Every single thing looked exactly the same. From the brand of soap she used, like shampoos and conditioners, every single thing was exactly the same. Nothing in that house ever once changed. And I think the one time she had to get new glasses for her kitchen, she was so worried like that I would hate it. She was so worried that it would be too different and then I would never want to come back. I liked it though. It kind of set me up for failure though, because I kind of got too comfortable having everything be the same. So now I'm kind of the same way, where I don't handle change really well. I hate change as well because it weighs down my wallet. God damn it, Mochi. Yeah, okay. Captain's Cove Art Studio. Ahoy, mateys! Employees only! Almost like you have, I know.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Damn. Okay. We kind of screwed up there. Oh, the haunted house. That is cool.
This takes an employee access card.
Oh, that works.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below.
Can you see everything okay, Mochi? I can't see the stream right now. Is like everything functioning alright? Why is his face melting? Alright, I'm like literally opening up my Twitch. I can't believe I got this to work. I can see in here, perfect. Some of your chats aren't showing up though on my Twitch. I'm seeing them on my OBS, but they're not actually showing up on Twitch, which is weird. Anyway. Oh, okay, we got a keyboard. Isn't that a 3? Ooh. Oh, so it's like a ride. Oh my god. Mochi! You're gonna get sent to timeout. I swear to Christ.
Just an old radiator.
That's weird. Just an old Nothing's ever just in the Nancy Drew game. There's always something hidden. There's always some weird thing going on. Oh. That. Wait. Can I go back and see that? Look at that. And see how the floorboard creaks when you walk over it? Okay, so that's the door out. That's cool. Alright. Alright, we were gonna do this.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I called for service to request upgrade for the card reader below. Schematic for the circuit as it currently stands. The resistors are in parallel. Waiting for delivery of micro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy soldering. Oh, don't we need a soldering gun from, was it Harlan or? Krollmeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15. Okay. What's OHMS? 15 MS. They said the micro resistor will give 5 OHMS of resistance, so whoever's hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in series. Okay. Oh my god. So we have to put this. We don't have a soldering gun. Okay. Wait, let's go back to Ingrid's. Maybe there's something we need over here.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Did she say go ask Harlan? I really need to pay attention.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Congratulations, I guess. I try.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I'll see you around.
Knock him dead.
That thanks for your help was 100% a go fuck yourself. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, the conversations in these games can be so funny because they're basically like, hi, goodbye. Where do I get the soldering gun, though? Okay, let's go talk to Joy.
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am
Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine.
I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Okay.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question. Nancy Drew, why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
Why did you call yourself a memory machine?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not going to talk to me anymore.
Damn.
Responding is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
Okay, screw you too then. God. Can we... Nope.
Looks like Joy's a pencil chewer.
Ooh, I used to chew on my pencils too in high school. Not high school. Well, yeah, let's be honest, high school too. Okay.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Wow, you don't say, Nancy. Joy, please call Elliot C. Thanks, Nancy Drew. Gruff stuff stationery. The little doggy. Okay, we can't look around at all. No. Okie dokie artichoke. This place is kind of cool. It's very dark. You'd think they'd have like a window. Like, look, it's just a... Like, you're telling me they don't have a single window there?
Hello?
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago?
Yep.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Man, I wanted to be a detective so bad as a kid.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
Out of stock. Submit the correct tokens. What do I need? I need the seahorse? Swimmer's itch. Please insert your fun
If
pass.
I play this game, I can win a seahorse.
You're about to play Swimmer's Itch. You have 3 fun credits left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
On your card. Oh, vertical objects move up and down, horizontal objects move left and right, square objects move up, down, left, right. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, I like these. Keep an eye out on the weather forecast to the right. If you don't reach the beach by the time the forecast says hurricane, you lose. Win all 3 levels and you get a seahorse token. All right, let's go. Let's do medium. Keep it safe. Oh, are you serious? And I'm already gonna die. Come on. Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay. Yay! Oh god. Ah! I'm gonna die. What? Remember how I said I like these? Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I want that
Let's play Swimmer's Itch. You have 2 fun credits left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Okay. I like how the first 2 levels are like stupid easy, and then they just hit us with that. Wait. Oh, wait. Watch it, ba. No. No, oh God. Damn it! Okay, I know what I have to do now. So like, I had to move that down, and just panicked. So I had to move one of the oil barrels to stop the swimmer, and then the swimmer would stop the ship. Then I could move it up into that corner out of the way. God, I'm gonna eat all my fun.
We call this game Swimmer's Itch. By the way, you have 1 fun credit left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
To the beach. Alright. How long have I been streaming? I can't see my stream stats. Okay, 1 hour and 17 minutes? Okay. Not bad. So I will stream for maybe another hour, and then I have to go. I got homework. Ooh. Okay. So keep that there. Move that there, and move that down there. No, wait, shit. This is... Oh! Yay. All that for 1 token. Pro gamer. Ultimate streamer. Let's fucking go. Oh, I see. Ooh. That's fun. So we have 1 token left on our card.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Oh, wait. You!
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
It's like this dude exactly fits the description they're talking about. We can't say anything. Nancy, I thought you were better than this. Alright. Let's go to the hotel. Ooh, you guys want to order room service?
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
Oh, so yesterday at the Coraline exhibit in Seattle, there was a family there, and I shit you not. The entire family was like, I love Caroline. Caroline is my favorite character. I love Caroline. That's such a good movie. They kept calling her Caroline. It's like, bro, did you not watch the movie?
I'd like to order the hamburger platter with milk instead of a soft drink.
One hamburger platter with moo juice. It'll be there in a few. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
Room service. I love getting room service. I don't know why. Okay. Anyway, I used to travel a lot as a kid. So I don't know, it's kind of a nostalgia thing. Things to do. Okay, get the Barnacle Blast game fixed. Get the okay, Elliot, that's why we need, okay. I keep wanting to say smoldering gun, but that's not right, is it? Okay, so it checks it off for us. Take a look around Ingrid's while she's not there. Translate the note I found in Joy's office, figure out the combination to Harlan's locker, check out the roller coaster, keep checking emails. Ooh. Sassy Detective, issue 57. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which to the observant nose may smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron or any other source. I ended up doing this. I remember actually doing this in elementary school. If you drink milk with your food, you need to be executed by firing squad. I know, right? Anytime I see someone drink plain milk, I just want to, strangle them. What is wrong with you? Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. I like milk and tea. I have this, really nice black tea with, carob in it. And it tastes really, really, really good with, some milk and some maple syrup. I want more room service. Anyway. Oh, I went to it's so sweet. I went to a Five Guys yesterday, and I usually don't like eating there because they have sesame seeds on the bun. And for those of you who don't know, I'm allergic to sesame seeds. But I told them this, and my mom was also getting a burger. So my mom said, what if we just take I'll have a burger with the two tops, and she'll have, the bottom halves of each bun. And so they did that for me. And I saw the dude behind the counter in the Five Guys picking off any, stray sesame seeds that were on my burger. It was super nice that they did that. Anyway, we need to fix the Barnacle Blast game. Arcade, here we go. From time to time, manufacturers of the arcade games on the Midway will provide us... Two Top sounds like a fun emoji. From time to time, manufacturers of the arcade games in the Midway will provide us with updates in either the hardware or the software. You know, it also sounds like fun night, Mochi. Hardware updates usually require a software update so that the program is aware of the new hardware. My neck is so sore. 1 second. I know I'm massaging my own neck because it hurts. When adding new hardware, follow the manufacturer's instructions. See the section on the soldering or circuits for adding additional information. Adding new software. Oh, we're gonna have to do coding, aren't we? Oh my god. Okay, so when adding new software, the manufacturer will provide instructions. Be sure to complete each line of code with a semicolon. With a semicolon. And place all parameters in the parentheses. Always use parameters. I kind of feel like updating the soundboard on Twitch. Access to software modules and Midway games is available by plugging a portable keyboard into the back of the game. Okay. Circuits. Dress code. A lathe. Oh, the red tags. Is it gonna have nothing on... manufacturer's instructions or circuits? What's under circuits? Resistors can be placed. The most important thing, equipment. Says anything about code? Well, let's give it a try. Can I move it? I'm supposed to fix this game, aren't I? So, do I take the keyboard out? I am Confucian. Okay, maybe I don't have the required pieces to do anything about it. Let's see if Joy's back. There we go.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Well, okay.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
Oh.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why.
Oh.
Come on, what do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
The way I hear it, the shutdown is a good thing. For you, at least.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
No, I'm not saying that at all. That would be ridiculous.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
I'm looking at Twitch right now, Mochi. Your chats are just not showing up. That's
Great.
weird.
Thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Rent-a-cop.
Did you two have some kind of run-in?
What, like a fight or something? How could we? He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met.
That's so mean.
Totally creeps me out.
That's so mean. There's some genuinely nice people out there.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Okay. Screws and bolts, adhesive strip. What's...
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I remember the music.
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
Okay. So we got some tape and some tissue. I'm starting to fall asleep. See you on Friday. Oh, okay. Bye, Mochi. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream. I have a lot of homework to do. I'm enjoying
a lathe.
These Nancy Drew games. I know they're not getting as many views as my other streams, but honestly, I don't care. I'm fine with that. Oh, okay, so we got that same tape and tissue, so that's gonna probably...
May I help you?
Can I not look at the frickin' magazine? Jesus.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
360 board basswood. Oh, basswood is like super easy to carve. Why would you need that much wood, dude? Especially wood that, you know, you can easily carve. And yes, I know that because my uncle does carving and he taught me some things.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
I love Nancy. She gets so excited about the most mundane things. Famous carousel carvers. The golden age of carousels began in the late 1800s and ended in the early 1930s with the Great Depression. During that period, 3 different carousel styles emerged. To the trained eye, these styles are as distinct as a fingerprint. Coney Island style. The horses that Charles L.D. Loof carved tended to be very fanciful, with flashy, often jewel-encrusted saddles and bridles. MC Illinois and Charles Caramel also carved horses that were less than realistic, frozen in highly animated poses. Stein and Goldstein carousel horses were known for their big buckles and lack of forelocks, Philadelphia style. These carousel horses were very realistic, with many sporting armor and other militaristic gear. The carousels that the Denzel Company built often included horses with human faces carved somewhere on their sides. The Philadelphia Toboggan Company was not founded by carvers. As a result, its carousels displayed many variations of the Philadelphia style. Oh wow, some carvers carved only the heads and let other craftsmen carve the rest of the horse. Funtastic factoid. The horse on the outside in front of the chariot on a carousel is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse on the carousel. That's kind of cool. Where did someone in chat just like stop by and then they kind of just disappeared? I saw someone earlier watching the stream and then they just kind of left. I don't know what's happening with my freaking... Alright. Most horses are mounted on permanent carousels. Oh, wow. Have tails made of real horsehair. Oh my god. Daniel and Alfred Mueller of the DC Mueller and Bro Company were famous for their exceptionally intricate and realistic carousel figures. One of the company's founders, Daniel Mueller, is often said to be the best carver of carousel horses ever. Those familiar with Rolf Kessler's work might disagree. Driven by dark moods and odd convictions, Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. Some people found the intense expression of Kessler's creations to be a little too realistic. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels, never nails, because they would rust. A horse's leg could be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. Oh, so we found the receipt for the wood. A number of companies specialized in carousels that could be effortlessly moved from one place. Okay. This is kind of cool. The carousel horses they created were relatively simple in appearance so that they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Armitage, Herschel, and Spillman were known for this style, and the carousels of the C.W. Parker Amusement Company were seen throughout the American heartland in the early 1900s. Another fantastic factoid. Horses were carved out of soft hardwood like basswood. There we go. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to stand up to a lot of wear. Fantastic factoid. The side of the horse that faced out and was the most seen by the public was called its romance side, since it was the most visible side. It usually included much more detail than the inner side. Okay. The history of the carousel. Okay. Carousels, or merry-go-rounds, evolved from games people in the Middle Ages used to play on horseback in the 12th century. The Spanish named one of these carousel. Okay. Carousel horses were often named. Their names would appear on the inside of the bridles. This book is massive. Oh my god. Oh, a band organ. Paper rolls. Okay. So we have a band organ at this carousel. Alright, let's go fix the circuitry. Oh god, okay. Here we go. It's turned off. I guess there's no other way to do it, I guess. I can't rotate anything.
Uh-oh!
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system.
What?
She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops, guess I really blew it, as it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy, nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So guess what? You're off the case.
Oh, damn. Okay, well that's not the way to do it. So what did I do wrong? Am I... Are we only supposed to solder one side? Okay, so we got orange on bottom, the brown on top, and the green and yellow there. So let's look at the circuits. Resistors reduce the amount of voltage or current in an electrical circuit. Think of the resistor as a dam holding back the electrical power. Oh, so 30 ohm resistor. The amount of total resistance depends on how the resistors are placed. Resistors can be placed in a series or in parallel. If several resistors are placed in a series, i.e. one after the other, then the total resistance is the sum of the resistor values. Huh? In the diagram above, there are 3 resistors with values of 10, 30, and 100. Is that what we have? Okay. Let me just do a quick sketch of this. And then we have one on the side here. So that would be, oh god. There's 2 black lines, right? Yeah, so this would be 10. And orange on the bottom would be 30. Then we had notes from one of the mechanics to Ingrid. OHM. If several resistors are placed in a series, one after the other, then the total resistance is the sum of the resistor values. Huh? Resistors placed in parallel, i.e. separate circuits that later meet up, have a more complex formula. Oh, great. To complete total resistance on a circuit, consult with your manager on this issue when repairing or adding a piece of equipment. Okay, so we've got the specific instructions over here. I called for service to request the upgrade for a few plus 57. Okay, so that's 30 resistance. Yeah, 10 resistance, and then D1 sample reader. The resistors are in parallel. Push button. Card reader, Luigi. The total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the micro resistor should hook the resistors in series. What does that mean, though? Am I missing something? So do I only do one side then? Resistors placed in parallel. More. Small. Here we go. Here we go. And click if a smolder is already in place. Please take care in choosing which elements in proper connection. Short circuit. Never solder. Electrocution. Jeez. So can we move the pieces around? Okay, so we have to hook up one side, I think. It can't just be, one second. I mean, we can try it.
There, that looks right.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then... Can we remove the... Yeah.
Oops, no power.
Oh, we have to go to Harlan Bishop.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Hey, Stu.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
I'm super excited to be playing this game. I'm only gonna play for maybe another, I'd say another half hour or so, because I got some homework I have to do tonight. Annoying, I know. That's awesome. Alright, so we can finally go to the roller coaster. Ooh. So this is where the accident happened. Okay.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Oh. It was Joy. Oh, damn.
Ow! I'm trapped!
Oh. 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 Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected. There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
What?
That's not right.
Oh my god.
That's still not right.
Oh my god, oh my god. Nancy? Nancy?
Still not right.
Okay, let's just try.
Try again.
Oh my god. I can't even remember.
That's not right. Still not right.
What?
That's not right.
It's coming. Oh no, I can hear it.
I better hurry.
Oh my god. That was crazy. I love the little music. It's so campy. Oh my god, someone tried to kill us. That's wild.
Hi, Nancy. Uh-oh, does Joy know you got one of her pencils? I hear she counts them.
Actually, I found it near the roller coaster, just before it almost ran me over.
What? Are you all right?
I'm okay, but I'm pretty sure someone started that coaster knowing full well I was standing on the track.
I'll head over there and take a look as soon as I can. In the meantime, maybe you should just kick back for a while, you know? Go to the hotel, put your feet up, order a burger.
I might just do that.
Go get 'em.
Someone tried to kill us and the security guard's like, just go eat a burger. It's alright. Go take a nap, Nancy. Just sleep it off.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Okay.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist, but then it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Oh.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
Okay.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Niacin. Just one of those health nuts. Wait, even on her... like, bad food, fries, soda, hot dog, good food, fruits. Okay. I hate that. That's my least favorite type of person. He's like, just don't eat burgers, your problems will go away. I had someone tell that to me when I started getting, I started the diagnosis process for my autoimmune issues. And I had someone tell me, it's like, well, it's probably a good thing you're not gonna go to a specialist. Just try eating healthy first, it will go away. It's like, I have literally been on a diet program for 3 years now. My eating is fine.
Nancy,
Jesus.
You're a procrastinator's dream, know that? Come in,
Yep.
Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that, thank you.
Suspicious.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Rock on. Okay, dude. How long have I been streaming? I can't see any of my... Okay. 15 more minutes. I've been trying to go over the 2-hour mark at least with every stream now. Tidal Terror roller coaster. Let's go back to the hotel. Actually, let's order something from the room service menu.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order the pasta and veggie platter with orange juice instead of a soft drink, please.
Health nut, huh? Well, whatever. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I love that because, like, orange juice has the same amount of sugar as a can of soda. Alright. Ooh, that looks amazing. And the the like pixelated glass. Alright. I love the sound effects. It's so campy. I love it. It's so funny. So good. Alright, let's call the Hardy Boys. Let's make a couple phone calls and then I think I'll end it for the day.
Hello?
Hey Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
What?
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit. Hi, this is Joe.
Hey Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second, I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Do you guys know much about remote control devices?
I had a toy car that used one, until Frank broke it.
Ancient history, Joe. Let it go. Why do you ask?
When I saw a tape of the carousel going around by itself, there was a very brief burst of static just before the carousel started up.
Electrical interference, consistent with someone using a remote control device.
If that's the case, there has to be some kind of electronic device that transmits as well as receives near or maybe even attached to the carousel.
I haven't checked out the carousel's machinery yet.
Make sure you look hard when you do, Nancy. The device is probably pretty small.
This is so dated. Like, you really couldn't do that with digital cameras.
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Well, boys and girls, can you say insurance fraud?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
I need to say this. I have to.
Good news. Somebody activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks and tried to kill me.
Why, that's wonderful, Nancy. Attempted murder never fails to boost my spirits either.
No, it means that somebody I've talked to considers me a threat. And that means whoever's behind the mystery at Captain's Cove can only be one of 4 people. I got busted while snooping in Joy's office by a talking computer.
Her computer talks?
It's not her computer. It's this weird-looking thing. It's like somebody threw a bunch of junk together and somehow programmed it to see, hear, and speak.
Where do you think it came from?
Well, she didn't get it at Radio Shack, that's for sure.
I had a talking computer once. Remember, Frank?
That wasn't a computer. It was a plastic keyboard with a tape player inside, which you never should have left on the stairs for somebody to accidentally step on.
Bigfoot.
Joe.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Go see if the bookkeeper's missing a pencil.
Oh, right. We never confronted Joy.
I better get going.
See ya, Nance.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
All right, actually, no. We're going to call Bess Marvin, too, and then we're going to go confront Joy. I want to play a bit longer. What can I say? I like these games. Okay, let me live.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring, right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
I love Bess. I want to reread the Nancy Drew books at some point. I used to love those as a kid. It would be like a fun nostalgia thing.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it.
She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get. Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
Oh my God, we have a lot of things to say. All right, let's get through this.
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute?
Bess, what difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere.
What?
Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Oh, damn.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure.
But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
Did I tell you that I met the park's chief engineer?
No. Is he cute?
Well, for starters, Bess, Ingrid Corey is a she.
Oh,
that's
snap,
cool.
Bess.
Does she know her stuff?
Girl, boss. Get that okay.
Seems to, although she doesn't seem to know where the blueprints for the roller coaster are.
Uh-oh. Hiding something, perhaps?
Suspicious.
Looks like your list of suspects just got longer.
I got told in my last D&D session with my friends that I got like a crazy eyebrow raise. I did like someone said something suspicious and I did like the over exaggerated megamind like I don't know. I feel like doing that now every time someone says something suspicious in these games. Just be like, huh? 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 Okay.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever.
One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
Wouldn't a new car be the same amount for as much as you could sell one of those old-timey carousel horses for? Ooh, there goes my tummy. I'm hungry.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
There we go.
We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess.
What is with all this we stuff?
I love them.
Joy Trent has a computer in her office that sees, hears, talks, and interrupts people when they're snooping.
And you, of course, were snooping.
Well...
That's our girl.
Why does she have such a sophisticated computer?
This thing is not that sophisticated. In fact, it looks like it was made out of spare parts.
Do you think Joy made it?
I doubt it.
Well, the next time it catches you snooping, just smile sweetly, then rip its little plug right out of the wall.
Jeez.
I finally met the park's art director, Elliot Chen. We kind of got off on the wrong foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
But is he too friendly? That's the question.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion by making nice.
True, true, true.
That could be. I do get the feeling he knows more about the carousel than he lets on.
Uh-oh. Sounds like another candidate for the suspect list.
Yeah, see, this is a phrase. Mochi keeps bullying me every time I say this. She always tries to make something gross out of it, but look.
I almost got creamed by the roller coaster when I was on the tracks looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
I mean, it's silly,
Someone
but
tried
it's a
to
thing.
kill you? Ouch.
I found one of Joy's chewed-up pencils just before it happened.
What do you think that means?
It means she's going to be paying Joy a visit. That's what it means.
I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach rumbling. I'm not even hungry. I don't know. I mentioned last Friday I'm starting a new medication, and already I can tell one of the things is, like, I have no appetite. Like, I know I should eat because, you know, it's good for you to eat, but, like, literally I could just go the whole day without eating. It's like my stomach's rumbling. I literally could go another hour. Or the rest of the day, even. Like, I just don't have an appetite. Alright.
I found out that the man who may have hidden jewels in that stolen carousel horse died in prison, but his cellmate, who apparently looks a lot like Harlan Bishop, was recently released.
Harlan just started working there, right?
And he doesn't like to talk about where he worked before, right?
Ooh.
I think you're onto something, Detective Drew.
Alright, we don't really need a hint right now, so let's call Paula Santos and ask about Harlan Bishop.
Catch you guys later.
Hasta la vista.
You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweaty. Okay. Paula.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
No? We can't ask it all?
I'll be in touch.
Good.
That's weird. That I would think for sure. Oh, didn't we find... Okay. Let's go confront Joy. You.
Need something?
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Oh my god. My stomach sounds like an orchestra right now.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
You guys ready? Confrontation.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust the light.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
What? No.
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You little bitch. Shut up. Shut up. You don't know shit. Let me live, gosh darn it.
All right,
asshole.
I was snooping. And now if you don't mind answering a question from me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
It's kind of awesome.
Why does he call himself the magnificent memory machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
Can you guys hear my stomach going off? It's yelling at me right now. I need some snackies.
What a wonderful gift.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
Aww.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck? Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
I love how animated the expressions are in these games. It's like, let's do it. It's like Mickey Mouse. It's like, okay, kids, let's look at the clues. Oh, God. Top tier. 10 out of 10 games. S tier game series. I swear to God. This is why I'm so disappointed, the newer games. Actually, I should not be so mean, because I actually heard the newer game, it's very different from what people traditionally think of the Nancy games. But they really seem to up their game.
All right, break time.
He seems nice. I mean, he's got kind of an anger issue, but Ingrid's kind of weird.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle.
Harlan is
If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle? I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
2-bit means worth a quarter. 2-bit means worth a quarter?
What about the word day?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
Well, about that.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Wow, he's such a pissy bitch. Oh.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, ooh. So now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you.
But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Hell yeah. Man, I know I said I would stop streaming after that, but I want to keep going. This is so interesting.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
How? Oh my God.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
That's awesome. I want a fun day now. Oh. That looks glorious.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, I might have to get ice cream after this. Captain's Cove, New Jersey, USA. That is so cool. Oh, my brother loves collecting stuff like this. Like random food things. Oh god, he would be all over this if we went to a hotel like that. Oh, by the way, my brother is kind of an archivist, which is kind of cool. He does, like, a lot of archive stuff, especially for, like, VeggieTales and Sesame Street and, like, old kids shows. He found a DVD at a used DVD store this weekend. It's Sesame Street from Israel. It's, like, Israeli Sesame Street. And it's in, like, Hebrew on the cover. And it's like, okay, so this week in Sesame Street, Grover kicks a Palestinian family out of their house at gunpoint. I don't know. This week on Sesame Street, Elmo bombs a child. Midway Games. There we go. Whoa. Cutscene.
This takes an employee access card.
Got this done, but had to fight the power relay switch to work right. Programming update after successfully upgrading the hardware on the Tahoe circuit board. The Krollmeister arcade game will not function and will display an error mess. Krollmeister, there we go. The hardware upgrade must be added to Krollmeister arcade game code. On the back of each Krollmeister arcade game is a small video screen that contains the programming code. Use a Krollmeister portable keyboard to plug into the monitor and type in the code upgrade. This can be done by simply adding the word super to the upgrade function and by entering the Krollmeister arcade game serial number as the parameter. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. Use the Krollmeister portable keyboard to plug into the monitor and type in the code upgrade. My brain died. Okay. So end with a semicolon, and we need super, capital S, to the upgrade function. And the parameters would be the serial number. If the function was called ping, would be... Oh. So what's the upgrade function? Okay, so we need to know the upgrade function and we need to know the serial number of the arcade game. So
the keyboard is missing.
Oh, you don't say, Nancy. Oh my god. What's the serial number? Oh, end with semicolon. So we need to type something in there or in the game over? Oh, am I actually using my keyboard? Oh. Oh, no. Here we go. Serial number is KM5200. Okay. KM5200, serial number, super, and then we just need to know the...
This takes an employee access card.
The upgrade function. Super Barnacle Blast K, capital K, M 5200? Did we do it? Oh! We did it! Alright, sweet.
Welcome to Barnacle Blast! Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But don't worry, you can always get a new one. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship!
Your card has been eaten! Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh god, yeah. Okay, we're using the space bar and the arrow key. Use the paddle at the bottom of the screen to shoot the ball at the barnacle. Every time you blast a barnacle, your score increases. To control the paddle, use your keyboard. Paddle left, left arrow. Oh no, shit, Sherlock. Ball shoot, space bar. Exit the game by... Okay, you can control the angle of the ball's bounce with the paddle. Try hitting the ball with different... Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so I have to beat levels 1 and 2 to get both the tokens I need. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh yes. Hell yeah. No. Oh my lord. Ah. Hole. Hell yeah. Okay, 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 okay. My dad had a BlackBerry phone. And it used to have a game like this on it. And he used to give me his phone when we were at like restaurants and stuff and we were waiting for the food. I used to bring my DS with me, but then my mom decided that was rude. She kind of went on this like kick of like, we need to be polite when we go to restaurants or whatever. Mother... Oh, how many lives do I have? Okay, if I can get it in there. Oh, yeah! Look at that! Barnacle Master. Oh my god. Oh, that one's gonna be a pain in the asshole, isn't it? It's gonna be impossible for me to get. Oh my god. Oh, frick. Yeah! Level 1 complete. You won the shell token. Ready for level 2 in 3, 2, 1. Level 2! Fight! Oh god. So if I can get a straight shot up... No, I want to try to get it. Oh god. Wait, wait, wait. There we go. Oh, that was so close. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 2 left. Oh, that would suck if there was 1 left and I didn't get it. I just jinxed it now, didn't I? Come on. Booyah! First try. Sweet. I guess I should save the game. Okay. I kind of want the harmonica. That one's out of stock. Okay, let's save those then. Alright, I don't have any fun tokens. What else can we do? Sassy detective, news from home. Oh, Hannah. The news from home. Dear Nancy, yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room and it rolled underneath the TV cabinet. I tried to get it out with the yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. As you know, that toy was his favorite, but don't worry, I'm going to go to the pet store as soon as it opens and get him a new one. Love, Hannah. Aw, Togo. For those of you who don't know, Togo's Nancy's dog, and Hannah, she's a lot more present in the books than she is in the game. She's never actually been, like, a visible character that you can see in the games. In the book, she was kind of the housekeeper who helped take care of Nancy after her mom died. And she's basically like family. More news from home. Dear Nancy, I went to every single pet store in River Heights, and wouldn't you know, none of them carry yellow squeaky toys. Togo hasn't budged from in front of the TV cabinet, and he still refuses to eat. Oh, baby. And I'm getting worried. You know how I fret when you Drews don't eat. So I called your father, and he arranged for 2 men to come over later on today, unplug all those cables and wires, and move the cabinet. He wasn't real happy about it, but I told him it's what you'd want. Love, Hannah. Alright. Alright, oh god. How long have we been? Oh my god, 2.5 hours. Alright, let's go figure out this Miles thing, and then I actually really have to go. I'm gonna be so stressed out tonight if I don't work on my homework now. I have to watch a documentary, though, for class. So,
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a Fun Day Sunday at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
I have to watch a documentary for class, so that's gonna be kind of fun. I'm gonna play The Sims while I watch the documentary.
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Okay.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
Oh, lemon juice.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
You know, some of the things your father wants you to remember may be pretty painful. Are you sure you want to go on?
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
All right. Let's go out. Let's save here. I really gotta go. Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine!